What's up, everybody? Today we're talking about the Chucky TV series coming to the USA Network and Sci-Fi Channel, a teaser trailer for that, being sociable outside your computer. Also, a new Nickelodeon brawl, basically brawl for all, almost like a Nintendo Smash Brothers version, but for Nickelodeon, coming to game consoles, PC, everything. All that more coming up next. What's up, everybody? It's been a hot minute, but today we're talking about first the Chucky series coming to both USA and Sci-Fi. For what I was told, it was too big, too popular to put on one show, so they're putting on, or one channel, so they're putting on different ones. I don't know if this means one show's going to end up here, one's going to be on the other. They might divide it. They might, it's so popular, both might come up on the same channel. Be interesting to see how that plays out. But a trailer I found out was out, released on Facebook, so I had to copy, or actually a friend of mine on Instagram, and it got me into digging in more. And so without further ado, here is the trailer for this TV series Chucky. Take a look.
Look at that. Someone took the butcher knife.
Now, as you can see, the original voice of Chucky, Brad Dourif, I believe, is voicing Chucky. And Jennifer, I believe Tilly, is also doing the female doll, if not the person taking care of Chucky. She's in it too. I don't know how, but she's back. It looks, I had my doubts so far, but with this trailer, it looked pretty good. And if you ask me, I'm just excited that horror is coming back to TV in some fashion or another. TV series. Heck, if they did a Halloween, I wouldn't know how they would do it. I would even be happy if they did it as in a way of Halloween 3, when it was not even Michael Myers, just a different on take of Halloween, something else going on, and then that be an episode. If not, they take out like the American Horror Story and make it into several chapters into one series, one season. But yeah, Chucky coming to USA and the Sci-Fi Network. Pretty interesting. They used to do Scream on MTV. The first one was kind of alright, and then they just fell off, and they came back, but with the original Scream mask. And they added hints, I believe, of Candyman. To me, it felt like the hints of Candyman in there. And then it was just totally different from what they started with. People were on and off with what they had originally, and then on and off with what they had, to end it. I doubt they go back to it. If they did, I think they would learn from their mistakes. If the Friday the 13th ever gets out of the lawsuit that it's in, I would love to see either new movies or a television series on it. But right now you got fan fiction. But it's going to be interesting. That's just a teaser for the Chucky series. My friend of mine was telling me July 23rd is when actually the whole trailer will release. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what's all involved in that. Up next, staying on the path of certain things, Nickelodeon, it has released their own version of Nintendo's Smash Brothers. In my eyes, anyways, it completely like it. The background, the scenery, the fighting, and more characters to come. But without further ado, also, let's take a look at that trailer. Here we go.
Start the show now. It's about to go down on you.
as you can see, there are Nintendo characters. Now, as you can see, there has been Nickelodeon characters that you probably recognize as your childhood, and some that you don't. I know there's definitely some that I recognize and some that I don't. But Real Monsters. I forgot. I don't even know this. The snake and then the long figured creature. You have Helga from Hey Arnold. You have the Ninja Turtles. Of course, they made their own Nickelodeon series. Didn't watch it. I was more of the old school Nickelodeon. Nigel from the Wild Thornberrys, I believe, and so many more. And if those who are wondering if Ren and Stimpy are on this game, I'm going to say 100% they are. Nintendo Switch had a cover for this game, and in the shadows, you can see the outline of Ren and possibly an outline of Stimpy. As much characters as Nintendo, the Smash Brothers has, I guarantee you there's probably going to be so much more added to this Nickelodeon Brawl for All, basically. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm actually pretty interested into playing it. So I believe I was told, September. So pretty soon, sooner than later. It's going to be pretty interesting to see who's all in it. I'll be definitely interested to see what they add to it. Definitely going to be on the PS5. So definitely might test out the graphics and the game card on it. So it's going to be pretty nice. Also, we have... I don't even know what to go with. But we can, for a quick minute. Today was recently purchased a Sony digital camera SV-1. As you can tell, I don't know if you can. I got a vlogging kit with it also, but this is going to be used for many things. For still shots of certain cosplays, videos of also cosplays and other things, promos, used for our SSW event whenever it kicks back up. And also for this right now, and it has the little stick where I can take it with me wherever I go. So it's gonna be very nice. I can when I get some more time off to learn how to work it, to manage it, and to just test out the audio quality, which I was told was very good. And I know with being a very high dollar camera, it will put out some very good 1080p 4K. So can't wait to see how that comes out. Update on the Carver mask, for those who have forgotten. From Shattered FX, I messaged them a couple days ago. This Monday, it is ready to paint. And so they told me either the middle of next week or the end of next week, the mask and the headphone piece for it will be shipped. So it will be here soon. I would guess either the end of next week or let's just say the middle of the week after that. I cannot wait. That's going to be another episode of unboxing it and then having a little teaser trailer promo breakdown of it and what I plan on using with him and what I have planned for that character. Now, on to what I was a question that I saw on Twitter. Someone asked, it's easy for them to talk in front of a mic, in front of a computer, social media on their phone or whatever, but when they get out in the real world and they meet that person or someone else, they freeze up and they don't know what to say. They're awestruck. And so to me, it feels like that social interaction is not there. And, it has a lot to do with this right here, the computer, the camera, phones. No one social interacts anymore. They don't know how to act. So when you get out there in front of a real person, like, yeah, I'm just going to keep to myself. And I don't think, maybe you should separate, if not split up your time, if you're that addicted to your phone or your computer, and be like, okay, I'm going to spend half of my week socializing with coworkers and friends and family, and half the other week, whatever you can possibly come up with to be both sociable face to face or in front of a computer. Sometimes it's difficult. If I'm out and about, I'm the most sociable person I can think of, but when I get in front of a camera, or if I'm online, if I ever do live on Twitch and these random people pop up, because you're going to have some good people in there, and the world delivers some pretty bad people. Not saying everyone is, but like, you're going to get some negative comments. How are you going to handle that? To me, I would think I would just skip past them, ignore it. To those who are trying to do streaming, twitching, whatever, out on the internet and beyond that, do what you love. Do what you're passionate about. Knock this world's socks off and be you. Make a change, make a difference in this world, whether it's on screen, whether it's off screen. I was always brought up to do it. If you're making a difference, helping someone out, do it in secret. Don't boast yourself. Just do it in secret. If you're twitching, if you're trying to make a job out of social media, which there's nothing wrong with that. This is a new day and age. It's 2021. Twitch does provide income. So does YouTube. If you look up certain Twitch people or YouTube, they make pretty good money. And all you have to do is, if you're good at editing your content, choosing what you can put out there, how are you going to present your audience with your brand? Also, how are you going to interact with people? That makes a big difference. There's so many people I see online that are just sitting back, laying down, taking a nap, or disregarding the people that are basically paying you subs, bits, paying attention to you, and you're not doing anything. You're not going to make a living out of it. If you're trying to make a living out of it, then knock social media socks off. And if I knew about this, I don't know if I would still do it. I might have taken a crack at it. Definitely if it was in a different time, if I wasn't married or had a kid, I would probably try. Not the whole gaming experience, because I'm not the best gamer ever, but I love editing. I love editing content. And so I would definitely put my hand in that, which I'm not saying don't do it. If you can find a way to still manage what you have now, plus, raising a family, and then plus doing what you love, do it. Make time for it. Whether it's an hour or two, whatever spare you have, do what you love. Whether it's on the computer, whatever hobby is, softball, wrestling, skydiving, deep sea diving, fishing, hunting, whatever it is, do it. Do what you love. That's the best way I can say it. And be you, whether it's on the internet, whether it's in front of someone. Be sociable, because that person probably is also as much as awkward as you, does not know one or two things about you. So talk to that person, get to know them, laugh, show the wild and crazy and fun side. People don't want to be around someone dull. Show whatever that makes you unique and fun. Do it. Make it fun. Make it possible for that person. And that's how you gain not only friends, you gain subscribers, you gain people, and just explore your boundaries. Go above and beyond your boundaries. A lot of people are too, this is, like I said, this generation coming up is raised on technology. When I was growing up, we had a TV, an Atari, and and then a Nintendo, and it just took off from there. No cell phones. You had your landlines. You had your push 911, your dials, your turn. My grandparents had the turn dial, still do. Phones. So much has changed, and it either hinders you and helps you, but you can try to make it where it does both, and not just the hinders part, but you can make it where it just helps you on both sides. If you can do that sociable part and yet be yourself and be awesome online, be awesome on outside the computer, and be that kind, helpful person, and that person that, hey, I want to hang out with that person, then do it. Be that person. That's all I can really give at the moment. But if it helps out in any way possible, I hope it does. But like I said, continue to be you and always be you. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining in on this short little segment of Just Talk. Let's see, July's almost over with. We got August, September, and you know what favorite month of mine's coming up. So you darn tootin' better be sure that I'm getting ready for Halloween. Pretty soon the invites for the movie will be going out October 15th, probably around a 7 o'clock-ish, if not later, movie time. We're going to pack that movie theater, going to enjoy ourselves with friends and family. Other than that, what about this rain? I hope it ends soon. Thankfully I got the grass cut, but if I didn't, I'd be taking a machete as Jason, whacking through everything. That's going to do it for me. This is Just Talk. Thank you so much. If you're a fan, if you know people that enjoy just sitting down with a cup of coffee and listening to what squabble I have to say, like, subscribe, and share this content. And I hope to see you next time. I am Justin Frisier. Y'all take care.